Don't concede another with few minutes of stoppage time left. Don't do that, oh. That is it.
They've got long throw options from both sides of Juventus. Galatasaray pulling everyone back into defenders.
Yellow card! Yellow card to Thuram! Yellow card to Thuram! Thuram, yellow card! Yellow card! Yellow card! He should get a yellow card for that.
That's an open stop tackle.
No, that's a yellow card. Go away, Sanchez, go away. You should be getting a yellow card for that. That's a yellow card, come on. That's a yellow card.
That's a card offense now.
It seems that if the ref is to come bring to home pressure.
No, you can't do that today. We need him to be just and fair. We need him to be fair and just in this game. No room for any kind of favoritism. Locatelli. Manuel Locatelli. But that's a yellow card. Not about check complete. Give him a yellow card. Fino Alefine.
Of course, it has been all about the chill of northern Italy in the last few weeks with the Olympic Winter Games.
Stand up.
This guy will think himself.
Look at both of his legs. Both of his legs.
Like injury football, dude.
Heated battle between these two so far.
Yeah, and I think it's only going to intensify in this second period.
That's a yellow card. Even if you're not giving a red card, look at it. Clearly, it's a yellow card now.
Why is VAR not doing it?
No, they actually checked VAR, but it was check and clear. So that's a yellow card.
The coach is saying, and they can be painful those when you're clearing a ball. Someone is trying to block the clearance, but inadvertently catches you on the shin. It can be sort of.
Catches?
We don't come on, mate. The meaning will be okay to continue.
Let's go. Adigala, happy.
Now, Chimbo playing with 10.
No, Allah doesn't look so visible.
Locatelli.
Beautiful.
Straight back to Sanchez. Lamina ready to rejoin the action. Hasn't had the signal yet. Still hasn't. He wants to come back on. Now he can. Kalulu. Conceição with overtime in added time. This might be the last chance. Locatelli. They've got a man over to the left. Conceição.
Don't let him cut in.
Conceição. McKennie. Yildiz.
That's the most. Look at him. I told you. That's the most dangerous man in this Juventus team. He is the one that can take a man and beat a man. Jonathan Davis, who is supposed to be scoring for them, is actually clearing for them. That would have been a goal if he had gone in. He would not have been offside.
Sanchez.
See Davis now. See him. See Davis. I told you. He's a bomb. He's a bomb. Now PR.
The shot from Thuram not to convince him on his left foot. Lots of bodies in the way.
Half time.
Half time. Well done, lads. Well done.
Juventus on the road, not quite there yet with what they need to do in this second leg to overcome that 3-goal deficit. Just a single goal so far for the man in your picture, Manuel Locatelli. His penalty has Juve ahead on the night, but they're still behind on aggregate. At the break at Juventus Stadium, Juventus 1, Galatasaray 0.
So it's a halftime. It's a halftime whistle, and we're going to give our honest opinions on what we think has been of this game in the first half. Mr. Opera, what would you say about this game? And if there are any players to call, giving your criticism, who would you criticize and who would you hail? So far, so good from either side of the teams.
So far, so good. The game has been what we expected. Because coming into this game, you don't expect Gala to still mount the same pressure that they put on their home ground against Juventus. A Juventus side that is playing this is just like 12 against 11. After the 11 players and also the fans, so the home advantage is quite low. So Galatasaray have a lot of work to do in this game, and I think Salah should be more conscious of Kenaides. Salah, the right back for Galatasaray, should be more conscious about Kenaides because that guy is the problem. I think that guy is a Turkish. He should just allow Galatasaray to just go. Why is it disturbing? Very Turkish. It's not football work, but at least he should calm down.
So who are the people you are going to hail as best performers in the first half, and who are the worst performers in the first half?
For Galatasaray, so far, everybody is doing well.
Gala?
Everybody is
Would you
doing
say
well.
the same for Lucas Torreira?
Lucas Torreira is doing well. Despite the penalty, everybody's playing well. They are playing up to their best. You don't expect, most of them are playing with injury. The likes of Mario Lemina, playing with injury. So you don't expect him to put much energy the way it should be, and the load will be too much for Torreira in this game. So Torreira is doing well despite the penalty. He didn't actually expect the penalty. He was going for the clearance for the ball, but he eventually got the leg. So I think he's doing well. Everybody in Galatasaray, but they should be more conscious on the way they tackle the Juventus player, because Juventus is coming with a different mindset to the game.
All right, that's Oprah's honest review about the first half and in the performance of the players of the away team, Gala. So we're going to be talking to Mr. Dion. So Mr. Dion, who do you think are the best performers in the Gala team so far in the first half?
First of all, I would express a little bit of what he said, saying Lamina is playing with injury, and we shouldn't expect him playing that well. He's been playing. Now this is a Champions League game where every player who is fixed to come into this game should put in his best. We're not here to concede 2 goals or 3 goals, and then when we concede 3 goals, we are going to the extra time, and anything can happen there. We're not even sure if we concede 3 goals in this game. We're not even sure if we are going to make it to the penalty kick. So in this game, I would say Osimhen, he's doing well, but he needs to be calm when it comes to that. His aggressive play, and then Jacobs need to release the ball very fast. He's playing like today. He's playing more like Sani. Sani holds to the ball, makes his dribble, and then he doesn't release the ball early on time till when probably your opponent comes against your player. That's when he gives out the ball. But yeah, I'll say overall, Juve are doing well now. But I wish my team the best, and I believe we're going to win the game. 2-1 correct score.
All right. Mr. Oprah said he doesn't see anybody being faulty in the Galatasaray team so far. Mr. Dion said he called out players like Lemina not having injuries as an excuse. He said Victor Osimhen should be more calm, and he said Lucas Torreira had absolutely no reason for that slight tackle, which resulted in the penalty. So we'll be hearing from Mr. Alan. Mr. Alan, what's your honest review on this first half?
Solo Gala. See, there is no room for panic. I said it here. I said this Juventus side are not the high-scoring Juventus side. I have seen them enough to come to that conclusion. They are a good team, no doubt about that. They are now more attacking since Luciano Spalletti came in, but today was all about Galatasaray coming in and remaining disciplined. They have to ensure that discipline is there. Errors like the one that led to the penalty shouldn't be happening. There are moments of madness when you have your brain, shutting down and putting in tackles like he did in that particular moment, talking about the penalty incident. Those are the kind of moments they need to cut out from their game. Stay compact. This Juventus team are not a team that can break down defensive line. If you play a very solid defense line, this Juventus team, they don't have those players that can pick that pass, that final pass. They don't have it. They will keep on playing sideways. The only thing they can resort to is putting in crosses, that is pushing Gatti to the front line. The only player who has tricky feet in that place, okay, let's say 2 of them, Kenan Yildiz and Francesco Conceição. Those are the two players who are quick feet. But also they will need the defensive line of Gala to be playing higher up for them to be able to exploit the high line. But the Gala team have to sit back, soak up the pressure as much as they can. If this game gets to 60 minutes as it is right now, they will continue to, Juventus will tire and there will be room for counter attack. We saw it last night where Inter Milan were playing all of the football, doing all of the attacking in the first half, but in the second half they slowed down and what is it they call it? These guys talking about Bodo Glimt exploited them because then tiredness comes in, and when you're tired, you are more likely to commit errors. You are also tensed, you are pressured because you need to get a goal to level or close down the score line. So I just think that yes, it's a setback, a 1-0 setback, but no room for panic. Continue to play like they played, but they need to maintain discipline. Don't fly into tackles when you know you can't win the ball. Already 1 or 2 players are on a yellow card. They can't afford a red card in the second half, or else it's going to be a long 45 minutes. And remember, if Juventus score 2, there might likely be extra time, and we are not here for extra time. We want to finish this game off in 90 minutes. So I am quite still very confident. Solo Gala, Osimhen.
All right, our twins, we are going to hear from you, your review on this game. I know you have a lot to say, but I want you to capitalize on our players in the Galatasaray team. What do you think so far from the Gala fans in the first half?
Well, it took them a long time to get the ball in the box.
I don't have much to say,
To the other side.
but in this game, I'm telling the truth as a fan, I'm afraid.
First touch with his
Yeah,
chest.
I'm afraid.
What a good volley.
The-
Who can tell us what afraid
the-
means in Turkey? Maybe Pierre.
Translator.
The earlier yellow card from Osimhen, I'm not happy for that, and I don't like the yellow card. And the penalty, the Juventus has, and they scored the goal, and they scored the goal. And if you can see in the aggregate, Galatasaray is winning them 5-2. No, 5-2.
5-2.
Okay,
5-2
5-2.
in aggregate. Now it's 5-3. Now it's 5-3.
Now it's 5-3.
And 2 goals to go. So I feel like Galatasaray.
No,
I feel like Galatasaray.
For me, Galatasaray. If you guys want us to win this game, I think we need to score like 2 goals to disbalance Juventus in this game. But I think we need 2 goals in this game to disbalance Juventus.
So, who are you expecting those 2 goals from? Which Gala player do you think is going to fall
In the first half, I've seen Osimhen pressure at the front. I think Osimhen will score. Then Sanchez, based on the corner, Sanchez. If you can see in the first half, he has one on target.
That's a very odd one. Why not Noalan? Why not Sarah? Why Sanchez from the back?
Anything can happen. So I think Sanchez can still score if Galatasaray has let me say a good corner kick in this game. I believe in Sanchez.
So you said you were afraid.
I'm afraid.
Let's particularize on that fear. Who scared you the most scoring in this Juventus team? Which player are we looking at this Juventus team where you're like, yes, this person can cause this damage to Galatasaray?
For me, it's Thuram. Yes. Yeah, for me it's Thuram.
Thuram?
Yeah.
Hey, why not Locatelli?
No. That's my own opinion. For me, it's Thuram based on the pattern of play. Yeah, for me, it's that Thuram.
My turn.
I believe at the end.
Okay.
I believe at the end we will come up. Like I said, if Galatasaray can score 2 goals
In this game, or just keep to this.
to this
score.
1-0 win for Juventus, we will
So,
come up.
what do you think? Your honest opinion.
I'm angry right now. Solo Gala, I'm angry right now because I was not expecting this. Galatasaray, we have the players, and we have that fans that will back us on in this game. So we have to win this game. Despite we are winning them 3-2 in aggregate, if I'm not mistaken myself, 5-2 in aggregate. And the one new down first half is nothing for Galatasaray players, and to lose hope in this game. But Osimhen, Baba, please, Osi, are you an African giant now? Please, Osimhen, you need to calm down. We love you, like Urban Sport love you, and the whole Nigerians, the whole African love you. Please, Osimhen, be careful, because now you look at, I'm afraid, because yeah, you're a good striker, so the opponents, the opponents team will be like give you that marking, so they will make you to feel angry in the pitch, but you need to calm down. Yeah, you need to calm down. That's what makes you a good player. So control your I don't should I use the word anger or what? Is it anger? Okay, I should use the word anger. Osimhen, please, you need to control it, because you getting red card in this game, I think he's a one man down, fully one man down, because like in our previous in our video we our watch along, I saw like some comments, but that's why fans say that without, if Osimhen is not in the pitch, so we can't win game for Osimhen. I think it's their last game they played they won them 2-0. So please, Osimhen need to be in this game till 90 minutes, and I believe with what we played first half, the both team actually played well, but as you can see, Juventus, we are the better team to come up with the first half win, and I believe the second half we will come up, and I believe our players, Solo Gala, please, let's win this game, please. We are supporting you guys with our full percent here. Don't disappoint, please. And we are not happy. Galatasaray, please.
But meanwhile, we are still topping the league in Turkish.
Facts,
So Gala, let's go.
At some point, right, it's becoming scary. Seeing how fact, at some point it's becoming scary seeing how Juve are trying to convert their chances, but our defense are putting in more effort, putting in that coming the game, even when we've seen them holding the ball in the 18 box without no fear. But me being a fan, I'm really scared. I'm really scared how they control the ball in the 18 yard, and having Juve around there, it's really scary. But I believe in the second half we are going to come up.
Surely. Solo Gala.
Now that's a review from we at Urban Dwarf Sports. Gala, we are with you today, but we are not going to say regardless the outcome, because we are obviously going for the win. We are progressing to the next phase in the Champions League stage, which is the round of 16, and we are going to win this game. So stay tuned with us. Stay tuned with us. Solo Gala. This game, Solo Gala. Howdy Gala, we are going.
Not easy to watch this one and try and let the game flow. Something as from both teams are always looking
People they even watch.
to the floor and break the game up.
Yeah? Okay.
But still, Galatasaray have a very healthy advantage. That's what they'd have been
As one phone day now, you go to check and play your phone.
They've got to try and control that.
Check and play phone.
Changes in half-time for either side.
So, Mr. Upper, the second half has commenced. What are your expectations? What do you want to change? And what do you think is going to happen? Because expectations sometimes can differ from reality. What are your expectations and what are the possible realities you think can happen in this game?
I actually say 2-1, Gala to win 2-1. And Juventus already had the one goal. And if you watch the first leg I was, despite the first half, Gala losing 2-1, I say Gala is not going to lose that game. And definitely they won't lose that game. Coming to the second half, they win 5-2. So this game, Juventus leading with one goal is not a threat to me. Juventus Gala just need to be more concentrated and also conscious with their tackles and also their passes.
We can see Lucas Torreira tackling against like tackling.
Yeah, so
is that not reckless?
the main threat in this Juventus team are their wings, their flanks, which is Kenan Yildiz and Francisco Conceição, which Jacobs and Salah need to be more conscious about them and also just being more focused on how you mark these guys, how you can bring them down before getting into the 18-yard box. Don't allow these guys to get the cross or a dribble into the 18-yard box. And I think Gala will be all the way to go into the round of 16. Despite the result, Gala will still go through the round of 16.
That's a beautiful expectation from Mr. Opera. And we are going here in this game. We are not going cold. We are going. And that's a foul. Why is the referee so hesitant in giving a yellow card? Why is he always like that? Yes! 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 Again! Yes! Come on! Somebody get up! We are winning this game!
Kenny's out.
That was it.
The red card you saw. The red card you saw.
So as for Juventus, we are here again. Prediction to pass. Kenny has received a red card. And now I think this is going to ease the pressure, right? We are winning this game. Ruthlessly. Another 5-2 is loading in this game.
Yalla, 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 yalla.
That's my foul. Get up.
Yalla.
Hey,
VAR check.
Because he was in the air when he made contact with the ball.
It's a yellow. Come on. And he's on a yellow card. It's a yellow card. He's on a yellow card. He's going to give him a yellow card again, and he's going to go out. Nothing is going to happen here.
It would be madness to do that. Crazy at the start of the second half to deliberately try and leave a little bit on one of your opponents in such fashion.
He clearly stamped on him. Now, what do you want to do? Even if he gave him a red card, he gave him a direct red card. Now they are checking. Even if you are not going to take out that red card, you are going to give him a yellow card for this foul, and he's already on a yellow card. So he's going out. So he's still going to go out.
But he certainly caught it.
He caught him now. That's a yellow card, even without VAR.
Travelling through the air. I think that's why it was such a quick decision.
And this back check, I don't know how long it's going to take, but regardless of the outcome, like Alan said, this is going to be a sending off regardless of Alan. Okay.
No red, yellow card.
Red card!
Get him! Goodbye! 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 Give him the red card. Bye! 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 He thought the referee is going to cancel the yellow card. Cancel the red card. He went no hash.
Bye. This game now.
Solo Gala. Now I feel
What is Kelly again? Talk. Let's take Kelly for this.
Teshkela.
Teshkila Kelly. Teshkila.
It's really a joyful thing to be a Gala fan. Tonight and forever, whether we win or we don't win, we are going to the round of 16. And we are making it off the round of 16 with a good margin of goals.
Good, smooth, lengthy margin of goals.
I can see my guy Singo is back. Singo is back.
Bro, with lack of single,
right back.
with lack of single coming into this game, right? I'm rest assured that Gala are giving me everything that I need.
Now the game has changed. Twins, what are you expecting so far with Juve receiving a red card to a starting defender? What are you expecting now?
I'm happy. I'm happy with my card. I'm happy. Now I have the full mind to rest because Galatasaray is going to win this game. We aggregate and despite we don't need to go now, sir. We don't need to go.
We just need to hold on to this.
See, we don't need to go now. We should hold on this because even the opponent team getting red card does not assure us Galatasaray for the win, no, but I think Galatasaray should hold on the aggregate win, and anything that happen, maybe Galatasaray will still come up with one goal to put on the pressure. So
Good.
so Galatasaray, let's go.
This is on yellow card. What do you think we should give him on our red card?
No. See, at this point, right? At this point, I feel
Galatasaray.
Stopped by the referee. He stopped his vanishing spray.
You should not feel relaxed too, because this red card is not a.
Well, here's whatever happens from here on in this second half. There's going to be plenty of talking points at the end of this one. It hasn't been without incident.
Let's go!
Osimhen, let's go! Osimhen.
Gatti.
Now we need the ball back.
A firm contact, David. Conte Sal. Thought he looked to propose.
That's a well-timed slide tackle. Torreira should take sliding tackle lessons from him.
The ref.
He was using the ref as a block.
3 or 4 good passes together to beat this press. And I think Osimhen will be presenting with a chance sooner rather than later. And if he gets that chance, they can really put this tie to bed now. Everything in their favour.
I think Juventus are starting to play the high line. What do you think?
Width of the pitch as much as they can, stretch. Juventus just take a
This
bit of the ball into the box or the final pass. They do that.
This game,
Sanchez.
this
Galatasaray just needs something to break forward here. They can get themselves an equaliser.
So I think Juve is starting to play high line, and when you play in a high line, it is there's a high possibility that players that have pace like Victor Osimhen is going to run behind, and the goals are going to come out. We are moving.
I think this is the best time of putting a player like Sané, Leroy Sané. I think, yeah. Sané, we actually need Sané in this game now. In this kind of game now, because Juventus have a one-man down at the back line, so it will be a good addition into this team now. Because Barry's has been performing well in that.
Penalty! Wait.
I don't think. No. Soft touch.
Locatelli. Slide from David, just about finds Canoe. Conte Sal. Jonathan David needs to release.
I think Jonathan David should turn to a midfielder.
He does.
All I know, Galatasaray is going to round of 16. So I don't
Hold this guy!
Twisting.
No!
Nothing, Lord.
Someone should hold this guy or take this guy out. Someone should hold this guy or take this guy out.
He's even top team. He's more serious now.
The guy is more serious now. Ever since the red card came in, the guy has taught him.
I swear. That
has
is
taught
wake
him.
up our defense.
That guy is the problem.
Our defense line.
This is the problem. I think the board of Ghana should go and bring that guy to Galatasaray team. Please. We should go and sign that guy.
Let's progress to the next round. Before thinking of
at this point, I'm scared of Gatti.
I'm not scared of Gatti, I'm scared of him.
No, with
Fresh.
Head into the stop the ball. Osimhen. The ball is on. And it's Jacobs. Gabriel Sala. Jacobs. Back only finds Locatelli. Gatti
Stand up, my friend.
still protesting. Might be needed again in a minute. Looking for a penalty.
I think it's a good that we introduce in this game. We need people that can give passes that will be able to break the line. Especially high line like Osimhen is already now outside the position.
There's nothing wrong with him at all. Too much of that.
I think players like Lorisani, like Lorisani should be introduced. Yeah, Ike Gundogan as well. Players that That's a foul. That's a foul.
Asking for the yellow card. The referee says move away and play on with the game.
That's a 50-50 tackle.
More than that. I don't think it is a yellow card.
Ooh.
I've said it
Conceição.
before. Conceição and Yildiz. These two guys have to be brought down.
Because of what they feel is the injustice of Lloyd Kelly, every challenge now that Juve receive, they feel it's a yellow card challenge or worse. That's not the case. Referee's got to
It's not the case. Lemina's input in this game is so. Yes, it's been fantastic. It's been fantastic. He's been everywhere, winning every tackle.
Team, but they played out a 2-2 draw.
I don't know why he was lying down looking for a penalty when it is 50-50 and it was even the ball.
It's been so stop-start throughout. So many minor injuries. So many decisions for the referee to make. Let's make something up here.
What kind of
Gabriel Sara, you have to be accurate with your pass. Gabriel Sara has to be accurate with his pass.
It's a simple ball that from Sarah to put Osimhen in there. It's a basic
Jacobs.
midfielder's pass, and it's a really poor attempt.
Conceição.
This Portuguese international game.
Jacobs, you might be facing this guy in the World Cup, so you should probably practice how to mark him now.
Star goes down this time. He does win a free kick. Jacobs, the guilty party.
That's a 50-50.
The yellow card in the second half so far. A second one for Lloyd Kelly.
He was surprised. He was surprised. He was, yeah. Now I'm more relaxed. Boy, instead of single, Boy is coming in.
Boy has that energy.
Yeah. The fifth goal scorer in the first leg is coming in. Leroy Sané is coming in. Yeah, Salah has really tried.
Nice game. Boy.
Salah has been outstanding in this Ghana team so far this season. Yeah, no, Alan is not in this game. But is there still one player that is missing that Galatasaray have not been playing so far in this Champions League, which is Aspira, the new guy on loan from I think Spanish La Liga. I think either Girona or Bilbao. Aspira. Nice clearance, Osimhen.
Code minus.
Beautiful defending from Osimhen.
Turan.
This Turan has been more very good in their midfield.
Conceição. He's caught again. Gabriel Sara is going to pick up a yellow card. Probably
This referee
three
is
minutes.
a harsh referee.
The same yellow highlight is starting to run out here.
Gabriel Sara needs to be out of this game.
Gabriel Sara there. Catches him on the top of his foot. It's really unnecessary. Just get close to him, slow him down, send him back.
Gabriel Sara needs to go out of this game.
Every time you give away these free kicks, you run the risk of conceding.
Locatelli. It's over this free kick here for Juve. Conceição.
Not the best ball that from Locatelli to Conceição, slightly behind him. Made it awkward for him just to try and get it in the right position to get the shot away.
Back it goes to Penny. Just to clear up that Lloyd Kelly incident, he was actually sent off for a second yellow card initially. The VAR actually making sure that he got a bigger punishment by referring him to a red card check, and that's why he showed the straight red card afterwards. So it wasn't, we thought initially, it was a second yellow card initially shown by the referee, but a straight red card was the outcome at the end of it all.
Yeah, look, they're actually looking for a red card. Juventus are actually looking for a red card to balance the game up. That's why they have not substituted any player in replacing Kelly ever since he got a red card in this game.
It's hard to argue against it, but I just don't think Lloyd Kelly genuinely. I mean, there is always a situation in football where players come together, momentum, etc. Unfortunately, collisions and
61 minutes, Juventus still leading 1-0.
Not always intent, and it's not always should be a yellow or a red card on the end of it, but once you slow it down, it can be very difficult to argue against.
I think they have been more penetrating in this Conceição position. Yeah, since the red card came in.
Another free kick out wide. Juve doing okay here with just 10.
All those decisions
They're actually looking for a red card. Juventus' tactic now is to give someone a red card, and Gala needs to be conscious of that.
What we're going through as we stand, it's only going to be their own discipline or lack of concentration that will let them down at this point. Numerical advantage as well, they've got everything in their favour, just need to focus.
Locatelli. That's a great header.
Gatti.
Contact at least from Gatti, but as he did in the first half, sent it over the top.
Great ball in, brilliant ball in. Attacks it well, Gatti. Makes good contact, but just can't get it down on target.
Özcan Şakir just being told to get back in his goal here and take the goal kick. He's screaming at one of his teammates downfield.
You need to get Osimhen on this ball.
The boy is not getting to Osimhen anymore.
Conceição. That's a great ball slid forward. Locatelli.
Well done. Lamina is playing like a possessed man today.
Nice
This is
one.
former club. He's 20 years
Brilliant
ago.
pass to it,
No,
but
2015 to 2017.
awful delivery.
So he knows this guys very well. Talking about Mario Lamina. He has been one of the man of the match in this game so far today. This is his club.
He has actually been one of the midfielders that terrorized Premier League because he played a lot in Southampton. I actually get scared of him anytime I see him against my team in the English Premier League for Southampton. So he's been a tough, good guy and good midfielder, but I haven't had that good opportunity in most teams.
Well, I think Galatasaray again.
Look for Osimhen, Sané.
So far in the second half, particularly
Alright,
since
let's
they
pass this ball now. Come on.
Sané your pass, Sané your pass.
That's too casual.
Nice one, Lamina.
Come on.
Over there against him. Still Yildiz. Making his way through once more. It's great close control, but stopped by Gala.
You have to help us out.
Mario Lamina.
No!
Zane.
Lamina!
The pass.
Galatasaray compose themselves a little bit more since half time. And been flying into things as they were.
The ball has not been gotten to him in the front line since. So
Second half.
Play together and get counter-attack.
They're just happy to keep it,
Keep it together.
which is fine. If that's the way they want to go about it, they're just got to make sure they keep it
Tire them out.
really tight now at the back.
Tire them
I
out.
actually advocated for
Look at Osimhen. Who has that pass? Oh!
They are not even lifting their heads.
There is no Bruno Fernandes in this team. Look at space for Victor Osimhen.
Louis.
They know how he like it.
Zane.
Give him the ball.
Sané was this. Sané was this.
Sunny
was this.
There's no sense of urgency.
We asked for you to come into this game. So
Salah. To Locatelli. Thuram.
Salah almost kicked somebody just now.
A bit too much time on the
But
ball.
when to do this, you have to
And
do
the
it well.
Juve just don't have. Into Zane. Off the bench. One by Yilmaz.
Oh, pass the ball to him now. Come on,
Yilmaz,
guys.
Yilmaz.
Pass the ball.
Gatti's lucky there. He tried to pinch that ball off Yilmaz and just for a moment there, I thought
Stop
Yilmaz
the
was
ball.
going to get his shot away.
Juventus get lucky, McKennie. Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz again. Kalulu.
Don't allow the shot. Nice save from the goalkeeper of Galatasaray. Nice save.
Didn't really look like you ever wanted to hit that.
He's passed the ball this time. Osimhen is in the
The
bench.
bench
He
shot
should
back
pass
that
the
wasn't
ball.
available. Didn't really get any power. Chances 3v3.
Now, come on, this guy's
This
this
one.
this ball. Ah!
Osimhen.
Beautiful.
Well done.
Nice on target from Victor Osimhen. Nice on target from Victor Osimhen. Nice on target from Victor Osimhen. Osimhen! Osimhen! Osimhen!
It's really hard. It's that very
I'm pretty sure that Gala is going to win this game.
it's a nice hit.
So,
Mario Kart.
there's going to be a change here for Juventus.
Jeremy Boga is even here. Jeremy Boga is here too.
He came in January.
Jeremy Boga.
And you know him. You
Yeah.
academy he came out from.
Wide man, one
Did you know that?
You want to call Chelsea?
You know that?
I know you're here to call Chelsea.
Did you know
Please
that?
spare me that.
Haha.
He didn't even play up. He didn't even,
Hey! Nice shot, Osimhen. Nice header.
Lovely leap as well from Osimhen.
I'm sure you don't even have any opportunity in Chelsea team.
Quiet was there, but was
He's currently
defenders.
at Juventus because he had an issue at OGC.
Yes, OGC needs where the fans doesn't.
By the fans alongside,
Segrova.
Teremoffi is in Porto now.
Kalulu in space. Well, a touch on that.
He played beautiful good football in Sassuolo. Beautiful football.
Yeah, that was why he was brought into Nice.
His dazzling display a week
Good
ago.
Good. Sane should release his ball. Sane should release
This
his ball.
should be a goal.
Oh, nice ball across. He got outside, wastes the opportunity. Osimhen. Hitting a one-man pass there at times.
Nice play from Osimhen. Nice play, nice control, and nice shoot.
What a chance to pour it out for the Brazilian.
Just walked onto that a little bit casual, didn't he, son, up there?
Very casual.
That was
It was
something
very
a bit more
casual.
positive the way he finished that.
Suwan has jumped in deep in the heart of the defense.
Just under
Yeah, to assist the defense because of the absence of Kelly.
Still need 2 goals.
That's another problem. Jeremy Boga.
Oh, the deflection by Baracho takes him behind for another corner. There is unrest in that back line.
We're actually there just
In recent times, he hasn't been invited into the Cote d'Ivoire national team. So what do you think? What was the problem? And because it's not that he's that old enough not to be in the team. So
I think they have plenty of options in the Ivorian team. Amad Diallo is there. There is Diomande. There is this guy talking about even Nicolas Pepe did not make the last Nations Cup squad list. So they have plenty of options in those wing positions. So I don't think he's good enough for now. He hasn't really been shining at.
Segrova. Across goal, it's got to be! And it is! It's Gatti's goal! It's Juventus' 2 lead! And they're really starting to believe here at Juventus Stadium.
this is the issue we're talking about.
The 10
Gala now
minutes
leading,
spirits.
now losing 2-0 to Juventus.
great ball in. They did the right thing, Galatasaray. They cleared that first ball, but now you've got to pick people up.
Offside.
Coming at that point. Had that ball coming originally, Gatti was slightly offside, but in the end,
This is the problem. Defense.
through the legs of the
Defense.
goalkeeper gets fingertips to it, and Gatti's just there hovering around that back.
No, Gatti work for it.
The ball arrives, and it's surely
Gatti has been
cue.
knocking on the gates.
Yeah.
Just tucks that one away. What a grandstand finish we have to this match now.
Gatti's second Champions League goal this season. Far more important than the one he netted at Villarreal.
Sanchez was standing right
Match
there.
day 2 this season.
He was standing right there.
And there is spirit in the crowd as Ilkay Gundogan
There is something has happened.
This is the sub I've been requesting for since. Gabriel Sara needs to be out of this game because he has been more afraid because of the yellow card.
I have never advocated for someone to be choosing the game to play as much rubbish as Shine has been playing this game.
I still think
Totally disappointed by
a
this
decent
performance.
opportunity for Galatasaray to put this game to bed. I really do, but they've got to be be so careful now because any corner, any cross, any long throw into the box, and you're living on your nerves.
Worth remembering that Lloyd Kelly is watching this game from the dressing room after he was sent off. Juventus are doing this with 10 men.
If Juventus to come back in this game, it will be a very big shame.
Absolutely loving
It's a
this as
10
well.
men Juventus.
Watching through the hands last week as their side fell apart in Istanbul. But now there is real belief inside this stadium. And the forces
What's
way
going
through
on?
there was Segrova. Locatelli, Sané dropping in.
Again, Galatasaray don't really know how to manage this situation. They're trying
Galatasaray, what's going on now?
They're giving the ball away time and time again.
As those on the Bosphorus who are trembling now. Locatelli. McKennie. Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. Stinging the palms of Shakin, but he holds on for now. This is going to be a very long 18 minutes if you're a Galatasaray fan.
Galatasaray are making this football very smooth and easy for the Juventus team. They are Sanchez is a bit sloppy in the second half. Very beautiful from Osimhen. If they should put the same intensity Victor Osimhen is putting into this game. Beautiful shots from Osimhen. I think they are not even utilizing Osimhen so well. Sané is so reluctant. He's so casual in the game. He's not playing as if there's anything at stake in the game, and he's affecting the whole team. Looking at Sanchez as well is not putting the same energy he put in the first half. The Juventus are playing as if they haven't played with 12 men. It's not even looking as if they have a red card. Juventus have to, Galatasaray have to notice that this is an urgent match. They need to win this game. Yildiz is free. Oh. 73 minutes with Gala trailing 2-0 at normal score and 5-4 at aggregates. Poor defense. Only Lemina is showing that sense of urgency in this defense area. Sanchez is so quiet. Sarah are quiet as well.
Just enough time for the celebration. And a peck on the cheek for his teammate.
Come on, Gala. Come on.
And he might be in for another 30 minutes yet.
We still have 30 minutes to play.
Jacobs.
The midfield has to be dominated. It has to be dominated. The likes of Ike Gundogan are present in this game, and they should bring their experience. Being a 5-time Premier League winner is not something you do in a day. His experience should bring in something for Galatasaray to get back into this game.
Hasn't played too much in recent times, but has come on to try and calm things down here and steady the ship. Boy. Sané.
I said Sané plays with no sense of urgency. Come on, Sané. Come on. A Bundesliga champion, a former Premier League champion. Come on.
His foot just rolls across the top of the ball. I don't think it really catches body enough. But again, referee immediately on top of that.
$15 minutes to go here in Turin.
Yes. One time.
Go do it.
Oh, God.
They probably wanted it high. Certainly over the head of Gatti anyway. Mario Lemina.
Galatasaray almost want Juve to really press like this. Because they can try and play their way through.
Juve playing as if they are more than 10. I told you he lacks a sense of urgency, and I don't think he's going beyond this season in Galatasaray with this body language. I don't think so.
Doing pretty well up there.
Lemina is playing so great in this game. The others should complement his performance and play as well as him. Nice one, boy. Good, Lemina. Oh, that's a poor giveaway. That's a poor giveaway.
The back line full time here for Galatasaray. As Turan bursts through. Oh,
What a chance!
that was
Poor ball from boy. Poor ball.
What a decision to try and scoop it over the top of the goalkeeper, just finish it.
Oh la la!
To try and do that there, I think is the wrong call, honestly. You do that when you're 3-0 up. But in such a big moment.
Hadigaya, come on.
Make sure of that finish and
Oh.
just be more deliberate with it. It's a great run.
He doesn't need telling, does he? And now he's been taken off. So Vasilija Acic comes on, the Montenegrin.
The supply of the goalkeeper has not been so great today. It's not been so great today at all. Not great.
Poor decision that, having got into the ultimate spot there. For Turan to come up with that one was a strange call, but
Press.
Galatasaray can't keep the ball.
Press reasonably. That's a foul.
He's tackled to the ground.
That's a foul.
Got a card coming out. Who's this for? One of the coaches, I think.
Come on, man. Come on. That's a foul, and you're giving a card to the coaching staff of Galatasaray. That's a foul. It's glaring.
Coaches did get yellow carded last
They are not pressing. Where is Sane?
Lulu back there, trying to get confirmation as to who exactly got yellow carded tonight. So Grubber.
I don't. Oh God.
Jeremy Boga, curling for Juventus off the post. They're coming closer and closer. No handball against Lemina. Leo Zanek is still not pacing those legs. Gundogan. Zanek. Gundogan. Trying to get beyond McKennie, but he's been a man possessed tonight, and it's not going to happen. Goal kick.
Wow, how close was that? Seconds ago. Spalletti must have...
Galatasaray got away with one there. They got away with one there. They got away.
Big Elders was going to get on the end of this.
They got away with one there.
Not enough on it.
The defense is sloppy. The attack lacks pressing. The midfield lacks holding capacity. Overall, a poor performance in the second half.
Might be an understatement. Tense for every fan inside this stadium, no matter who they're supporting.
Come on, you are playing with just 10 men.
Ball by Boga.
They are playing with 10 men. Come on.
And those fans behind the goal are desperate to see that net ripple again. Boga. McKennie. Locatelli. Coming inside there, but they really didn't need to.
Didn't need to at all. Put it in the box.
Yeah. That's it.
Break on. Yilmaz
That's it.
in these positions. You can see there were some tired bodies out there, nobody to get back and help out defensively.
Just keep going there, Yilmaz. Keep travelling with the ball.
Yilmaz. Not playing Boga. Bowie. It's been cornered. Kalulu. I think both sides losing a little bit of shape here. And Torreira has given away the free kick.
Again, that's a really unnecessary challenge. That in a wide area, this is that chance. What a moment! Look, yeah, just go and finish that properly, because that's something you've got to train. Yeah, miles in front. But to do that there, it's such a big moment. I think was was a really poor decision.
Well, maybe he was coming off anyway. It would have been some way to depart the scene if he'd have scored the equaliser on aggregate.
He played excellent. He's been really good tonight. Really good tonight. Probably the best Juve player.
But they've only won 1 of 7 previous games against Galatasaray. They've been a tricky opponent for them over the years. They are set to win tonight. Won there by Cumberland!
Hey!
It's Weston McKennie! We are level aggregate, and this is turning into a Champions League ending.
Incredible. Absolutely unbelievable what we're winning.
Galatasaray lacking that sense of urgency, lacking that sense of urgency, lacking that sense of urgency, and we've seen it here.
They all look good there. It's top one as it is who actually wins that first.
Very poor sloppy defending.
Oh, well, now.
Very poor sloppy defending. Lemina tried his best, but he couldn't keep it out. It was way past him. With 10 men. This is going to be an unprecedented event happening in the Champions League.
Madrid, they win 2-1 self. Guy, I like Madrid. Let's go there, Madrid.
Look at the people bouncing up and down on the bench as well. Thuram's almost in tears. As will those Galatasaray fans be after what they've witnessed so far here tonight. McKennie's 4th goal in his last 6 Champions League games. He's really stepped up on the European scene. And this Juve fan base is smelling blood here now as Galatasaray prepare more changes. Gabriel Sala shaking his head.
Poor performance.
I think we thought tonight that Juventus
Poor
might
first
have a
half.
chance with home
Even
advantage.
a more worse
But
second
we saw
half.
this coming, especially
Utterly
with 10 men.
disgusted by this performance. By 10 men.
Can they get it done now in the 90 minutes?
Well, all the momentum is with Juve now. Having got back into the game though now.
You have one of the best strikers in Europe. You have one of the best strikers in Europe. Why not utilize him? Why not utilize him?
Zagrova trying to do it himself here.
Poor in
Chasing
your
in the middle though. Sané.
Pass your ball, pass your ball, bro.
To it too. Gundogan. Free kick.
This is not a time to look for free kicks in your own half, boy. Sané is the worst player so far in the Galatasaray team this second half. Worst.
The night might only just be beginning.
Worst.
Very emotional times on the bench. Then we saw Thuram disappear down the steps back towards the dressing room, didn't we? We'll have to see Mauro Icardi. There's a great goal scoring record against Juve. Interesting to see whether they go like for like up front. Juventus.
You didn't have to blow a 3-0 lead before you know you can play good football. You didn't have to blow that away.
49 times the team has lost the first leg by 3 or more goals. Only 4 teams in the history of this competition managed to go through. The last Liverpool back in 2019.
Chile today the same thing.
Juventus.
No.
It's high and long. Sané. Bowie. Every touch being whistled here by the home fans. Can Galatasaray with that man advantage really upset things with Lemina?
Galatasaray feel the last with the aggregate win. I'm not see it. I swear. Osimhen is not in this game. Osimhen should be subbed.
They are not utilizing Osimhen. They are not. And they are punished for it. You have one of the best strikers in Europe.
They should bring Icardi and take Osimhen out. Baba no did the game again now.
It's not even looking as if Juve has a red card. It's not even looking as if they have a red card.
I
It's
swear.
not even looking that way.
They've still got that numerical advantage. They've still got to try and make that one out. They've done that. But no point have they had
It's over, I swear.
They played the ball and kept the ball well enough to.
Even Galatasaray, they are not using that advantage of Juventus having red card.
They've made when they've had the ball in good areas.
They are playing as if they are complete.
Man, they haven't played as if they have an extra 12 man in the pitch.
Jacobs. Yilmaz.
I said it earlier.
Jacobs.
If Galatasaray did not take time, this game is going to end draw, and the penalty and there will be and there will be a penalty, and Galatasaray definitely Juventus might win.
Yeah.
Win. I
Yeah,
said
I
it,
agree.
and
Why are you going back there? What's wrong with this Sane? What's wrong with Sane, for God's sake? What's wrong with Sane, for God's sake? He's even laughing.
Offside.
Take people on, commit them in the box.
Since bring Icardi come in, since we go see Messi, so many dey play anything.
Will depart here. Banish Alfred Yilmaz as well, who hasn't had a second leg.
This coach has to be brutal. He has to take off. He has to take off Leroy Sane, regardless of him even coming out in the second half.
I think they should.
Two striker and this man always
Still
play
time
game.
for Galatasaray to create a good situation and win this.
The other man coming on as well, Eden Elmela.
This is that best
Ah.
Kenny equaliser. Incredible moment, really was.
They're the moments you look for as a football fan. But the best moment might be yet to come.
The angry face from
These two
Osimhen
teams.
about the paru.
It would be classed as steal from here for Galatasaray. They were in the final minutes. With everything that's gone against Juventus over the course of
Galatasaray
the
need to
2
be
legs,
careful.
this would go down in the history books as one of their finest
Offside,
comebacks.
offside.
They're thwarted here by an offside flag.
Clear offside.
Yeah, good decision.
See how Juventus capitalize on all their set pieces, from the penalty kick that initiated the comeback to the free kick that resulted in the third goal. They capitalized everything. Galatasaray is playing as if there is nothing at stake. Galatasaray is playing as if the Champions League round of 16 is what you play anytime, anywhere. This is one of the most prestigious tournaments in Europe, and they are playing it as if there's nothing at stake. If not for themselves, for the fans, for God's sake.
Great ball to him either. Gundogan.
Poor performance, poor performance. Poor performance.
Gundogan.
And not to mention they lost against Konyaspor in the weekend. Then what was the loss for?
It's a nice ball. Elmela. Free kick given for a flash off the ball. Osimhen. He has to be careful. Gatti it is who finds himself on the grass.
See, you see Osimhen.
Very unnecessary from
See
Osimhen.
Osimhen.
Very unnecessary.
I really don't. When the ball goes wide, you're often jostling for position, and I don't think Osimhen does anything that outrageous there at all. I really don't. But as soon as Gatti goes down, then he gets the chance to win the free kick. There's the overhead of that astonishing equaliser from Weston McKennie. I think the goalkeeper's wandering a little bit. I don't think he's doing anything. Also, the defenders there, somebody has got to get their head on that once he's nodded back across the 6-yard box.
First leg has been forgotten about. We're now in a one-off tie. High boots. Galatasaray free kick, and Juventus seem to have lost that rhythm they had following that goal.
Well, that often happens if you are trailing in a game, a big game such as this one, and then you get yourself back on level terms. All of a sudden, you take a collective sort of intake of breath, and it just takes the wind out of your sails a little bit. So they've got to regroup and try and get ready to go.
For God's sake, these are just 10 men.
5 minutes have been allowed.
This is not rocket science.
If you don't get a winner, we go to extra time. Zakharova. Yildiz. He's header away.
Hassan is tricky.
Kenny.
Hassan
Boga.
is not even playing as if this is a Champions League game.
Locatelli doing the attacking again. Sané takes it off him. Torreira needs to play quickly and has. It's the run here being made by
Pass to Osimhen!
Osimhen getting away to the right. Well, there's decision making And there's decision making in the big games, and that was not a good one there.
Oh, that's astonishing, honestly.
He should have even taken the shots.
It's incredible.
He should have even taken the shots.
Really cleverly broke out from the edge of their own box. And how on earth they did not make more of that, I have no idea.
Easy
That is
one
a
more
great
than
situation, it really is.
Surely just had to back himself in that situation. For you, Dave, is there any rush for them at this point? Because they get
They have stalled. They have stalled, son.
They've done the hard part in getting back on level terms. I think now they have to play the percentages, they're getting what they're getting in the box.
Hang on a second. Can Juventus? That was the moment, and what a story it would have been.
This guy is dangerous.
Turkey internationally in this Juve side to potentially send them through.
He's worked really hard, you know, tonight. Juventus, he's worked up and down the pitch and has really been really busy. Got himself into an excellent position there. Just dragged the shot.
Torreira. Almoa, who actually replaced Jacobs. It wasn't Yilmaz who went off as previously.
Cross the game, cross.
Here's Yilmaz. Rode that challenge, but it was a fair challenge. Of course, every league in Europe is officiated a little bit differently. Players have different expectations of tackles and what they might be punished by. And I think Galatasaray have been a bit surprised over the course of the 2 legs and some things that have been let go. Gundogan. Torreira. Is there going to be a sting in the tail here for the home side? Almoa. Yilmaz. Gundogan. Osimhen. They're all queuing up across the front line. They just need quality into the box.
We need it.
Gatti's header. He's been a colossus in the air tonight. 2 minutes left. Those on the benches were very for the 80 minutes, but the play is still playing on. Moving. Yilmaz! And might have been Galatasaray's final chance.
Better though, better cross. Yilmaz didn't want to let to make first contact, but never really.
We are going to the extra time. It seems so. It seems like we are going to the extra time.
The Juve players are shattered, absolutely out on their feet. They really are.
Very, very speechless and disappointed with the performance from Galatasaray. Or will Juve be able to keep up the pace in the next 30, the next 15?
You've got to take better care of the ball.
You can't start a match without saying that you can really not starting the match.
Pineda, the referee, wants
There should be one more attack from either side before the final whistle.
We've still got another minute to go at least here.
Nice one.
One more attack.
Eventually, a push there on Icardi.
That's a push.
Kalulu. Kalulu again.
Yilmaz is doing so much but doing nothing. And that is why quality is always better than quantity. He has been running everywhere, covered the most kilometers, but doing nothing.
That winger to hold the ball.
Excellent tries as well for you, Ben.
Because look at even the Roman Dutch. Look at how he goes into the area. All the defenders of the
Order instructions of what to do, but there is no more time. And to extra time we go. After what has been an exhausting encounter.
Utterly disappointed. Utterly disappointed. Very, very disappointed.
By wiping out Galatasaray's first leg advantage. They trailed 5-2 after the first meeting in Istanbul, but a penalty from Locatelli, and a touch from Gatti, and the Kenny header at the far post.
With a red card.
With
a red card. Very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Very disappointing first half.
Galatasaray nil, 5-5 on aggregate. Extra time.
Players like Lorisani showing no sense of urgency in this game. Poor performance. Poor performance. As it stands now, we don't even know what the expectation we are supposed to have going into the extra time, because Galatasaray players in the pitch are not giving us that hope. They're not showing us that light that they can ignite something in us that will make us spark as Galatasaray fans. And I'm sure this goes for the rest of the Galatasaray fans around the world. Very, very poor performance. With 10 men, we celebrated the red card as if it was a 10 goal lead, because it was going to be a start of something beautiful, because that's how it happened in the first leg. And Galatasaray have utterly disappointed us. We are very, very disappointed with this performance. So we wait for the extra time. Yilmaz doing so much but doing nothing. Quality is always better than quantity. Quality is always better than quantity. And Juve is proving that one more time to Galatasaray. Despite having 10 men on the pitch, they are still winning the game and leading the game. Thuram giving coach instructions, motivating his players, but would that be enough? Will that be enough? Will they be able to stand the test of time? And this is the look of every Galatasaray fan in the world now. Very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed with the 11 players playing this game. Losing 3-0 at 90 full minutes to 10 men in Juventus. Very disappointed. And looking at the squad of Juve, you can see players like Luis Openda on the bench, and these are players that can cause havoc. Utterly disgusted. Utterly disgusted. It takes magic. It will take a heavenly magic. It will take a miracle for Juve to do anything positive in this match. And miracles are not what we need to win football. Experience, hard work, input are what results to positive outputs. Going into this game, I didn't believe I'll be here saying that Juve would need Galatasaray would need a miracle to move on to the round of 16. But here we are. Here we are seeing this. And so the next minutes is going to start. The captain shaking hands. And players to respect to Mario Cardi and Locatelli.
Taking place here now ahead of extra time. Galatasaray win the toss, not to stay on the side they've got, so Juve have kick. What happens next, Andy Townsend? How does this one play out in the next half hour?
Well, a monumental effort from Juve. Of course, they've got a lot of tight legs out there, but they're going to keep pushing, they're going to keep forcing those situations. Zagreba looks dangerous down the right-hand side for them. Whenever they put it in the box, Galatasaray look like they're going to go under. However, they've still got to believe, the visiting team, that they can create something worthwhile. They've had some great situations, 2 or 3 Yildiz each time, has just wasted really good opportunities that have come his way. Now they've got to take a little bit more care. And I think in particular, they get that up to Icardi and Osimhen. I still think there'll be a good chance for Galatasaray to take.
Referee just about ready. It's been an energy-sapping night for him as well. He's had a lot to contend with.
Victor Osimhen looking very concentrated in the game.
Just waiting for the signal.
But will that be enough? Looking concentrated is one thing, and being concentrated, acting concentrated, staying concentrated is another thing. Powerlessly shouting this. Hadi Gala,
Changes
come on.
for either side ahead of extra time. They've only made 3 switches so far. 5 for Galatasaray.
Juve is still pressing.
Well, of course, not only Spalletti now, he's not only got to keep an eye on the energy levels, but he's also potentially thinking.
And that dangerous long throw now, looking at like it's going to be coming off.
On the bench that might be
McKinney.
suited to come on in the second period of extra time. order to take a pen. I mean, nowadays we see.
It's surprising to see Juve with 10 men outplaying Galatasaray with 11 men.
Locatelli.
Very, very surprising thing to see.
They play with their wings. And that's what Galatasaray need to be cautious with. The wings.
Too much support on himself in a
Galatasaray need to be cautious of the flanks.
Galatasaray switch there.
Another set piece. Another set piece.
He's been a nuisance, hasn't he, Robert? He has.
And this is where the damage always comes from, particularly in this game. Another set piece.
Two players there and gets the free kick.
And Bullock making his feelings known once again to Joao Gonçalves, the fourth official. Is this the moment? This stadium is ready to go absolutely berserk if they can complete the comeback.
Maximum concentration is needed from this Galatasaray team to keep this free kick out.
Could have made the contact. You're Kalulu behind it.
Yildiz with the ball.
Locatelli.
Boy.
Wolfsburger.
You ask yourself, how does Sane become a footballer? How did he become a footballer?
Galatasaray.
Losing out on the ball again, Louis Sane.
Loses possession again.
Just can't keep it long enough, can they? They should be able to. They should be able a couple of short passes, then a switch where you can have a man.
Juve has had just 3 shots on target in the second half. And those shots on target came off Victor Osimhen. And without him, we don't know if there is any offensive threat from this Galatasaray side.
Just joining us, we've got 2.5 minutes into added time, with 2.5 minutes into extra time. It's a problem here. So Grobber was caught by Yilmaz. He's got steps in tonight, Spalletti marching up and down the touchline.
Yeah, certainly has. I believe that his team could always potentially get right back into this tie. I think he genuinely felt that it was always going to have to take something pretty spectacular. Going in half-time, 1-up was massive. Then they produced those 2 great moments in the second half.
Torreira.
Galatasaray moving the ball around, not looking like they have any intent on doing anything positive with that. But here we are watching Galatasaray fans from around the world. Here we are watching.
An option to extend if they reach the Champions League again. They're 6th in setting out at the moment, and as things stand, it's the top 4 who are going to.
That carry ball they go. They play ball like woman.
That makes it a different matter. At the moment, these two sides trying to stay in the competition. Straight through to
Lack of decisiveness, indecisiveness is killing this Galatasaray team. Obviously, the morale is low. Penalty is what Galatasaray should look to keep out.
Neat, tidy, 1 or 2 touched up. Nice movement.
It's over.
They've got 2 over this side.
The guy who holds this ball is over.
He'll reach this.
Boy has to step up here against the dangerous Jeremy Buga. Past him.
Still, Jeremy Boga.
Sani, can you mark?
I think it was going in anyway. Zagraba. Locatelli. Yildiz. Led for him by Acic.
Poor performance. Poor performance. How can 10 men be playing against this Galatasaray team and play so comfortably with a 3-0 lead? When you're not playing against, it's not as if this is the Galatasaray youth team. These are the men of Galatasaray, the first team players. Players who are paid thousands of euros.
The pace in this game that we had certainly in the first half. Still the same motoring from both sets of players.
These are just 10 Juventus men. 10 against 10, 11 Galatasaray men.
These are the games that football fan you love to watch.
Disgraceful.
You can't take your eyes off it.
Disgraceful.
Incredible ones over the years, James. I have, but If they go and grab another goal, this will be
Lack of concentration from the Galatasaray team has resulted in this. And here Juventus come again with another dangerous attack. Can Boe step up to the moment? Can he?
Europa League for Galatasaray. Here's McKennie. Oh, wide it goes.
Galatasaray got away with one. That was the open net chance for Juventus and they missed out.
The Juve bench can't believe it. Brilliant work from Boga. Watch this when McKennie
Bro,
takes
score
that
your goal
touch.
now.
Hit it.
Score your
He
goal.
rolls it once more.
I didn't don't fall go that side. Score your
To
goal.
Zagrova.
2 minutes
And
left
he's
past
asking
it.
someone else to do it. I
Oh,
think
it's
Mr.
a
McKennie
goal.
is better placed than anybody there
That's
to
a
finish
good
that
nonsense,
and
yeah.
put Juve
That's
in
fair.
front. What a chance.
Chile now. Kevin Turan on the bench. He just wants to see how close that was. And it wasn't close, was it?
No, not close enough.
You talked about the fact that Galatasaray could manipulate their movement in this game to get that overload and spring and play that ball confident. Why are they struggling so much at the moment?
Because they've handed all the momentum and all the initiative to Juventus.
Yeah, the
And they're in such a perilous position now.
The Galatasaray bench looking utterly disgusted.
They've showed you absolutely the way to knock.
And I think that's what's going on in the looks
From the
and the
very
reaction
start, they
in
never really played enough football. They were
in
more
all the Galatasaray fans around the world.
the game, break the game
Disgraceful
up.
performance from this Galatasaray team.
And
Going comfortable into this game with a 3-0, with a 3-goal lead and blowing it away like popcorns. Disgraceful.
By now, I number one
Issue here at the moment. Torreira, which is being treated. So it is 10v10. I think the change is going to have to be made. That's the signal that's been made back to the bench by the medical staff.
You ask yourself, what do Galatasaray do with the ball when they get it? Passing sideways, passing backward. Something is coming up here. And he's defended by Buga. Buga defends the ball. Someone has to step up with a sense of responsibility and do what the others can't do. That individual quality, that's what Galatasaray need in this match. That individual quality. And we've seen players like Lil D is doing this for Juventus. We just need a player from Galatasaray to take this upon himself and do the needful. And the chance presents itself to the Galatasaray team through a corner. Yilmaz on it. Galatasaray waiting in the box patiently. Regrouping.
From there.
And that was a straight shot to the goalkeeper from Torreira, the former Arsenal man.
Good attempt there, Lucas Torreira. Just straight at the goalkeeper.
Victor Osimhen, you shouldn't be complaining. This is a time to play football, not to complain.
Genoa not too far away from here.
Given away by Jeremy Buga. Time for regrouping for the Galatasaray team. Are they going to make the best out of this? We will see.
Over 5 minutes left of this first period of extra time.
Sanchez with the ball.
Wonder whether it might be for Torreira. He's a right back by trade. Play in the middle as well.
We have players of good quality and experience in this team, in this Galatasaray team. And in person of Ike Gundogan, Leusane, Victor Osimhen, they are all in this game. Boe as well can be counted amongst them. Sanchez as well.
Zane. Look at that. 38 attempts across
This guy.
big short change tonight. Boga.
Nice recovery from Boe.
Looking up by Bowie.
I don't know. Leusane has tended to lose the ball so much more than anybody in this pitch, despite coming in the second half. He's giving the ball away the most.
Icardi.
And I'm not being hyperbolic here. I'm being very realistic. For those of the Galatasaray match watching this live stream that are not watching this game, Leusane has lost more ball than anyone that has even started the game from the first minute. And that shows a very high level of disgraceful behavior. And this is what we are talking about, the intent. What do they intend to do with the ball when they have it? What do they intend to do with it? Nothing positive is coming out from this game so far, from the Galatasaray side. Aimless passing. Aimless passing. Okay, something is being built here, not being delivered into the box with quality, and being returned away by the Juventus team. Poor performance.
Much to his frustration. The Ivorian still waiting to come on.
When they are having 2 goal lead.
Are they even playing so well? What's the intention of playing this way? You're retaining the ball, you're conserving the ball. That's what you would have done, like you said. Oh, that was close.
Inches away from a golden touch.
Inches away, just like the commentator said. Inches away.
What a fabulous ball. Goalkeeper didn't want to come for it, did he?
That's the most useful thing Losane has done since he came on into this pitch in the second half. Inches away.
Goalkeeper's complaining about shutting it down. I'd like to think the goalkeeper can do a bit better there and step forward and claim that.
Juventus preparing a substitution.
The flash, it could very nearly there have disappeared.
Is this not single? Oh yes, Opera single is into the game. Let's see what he can do. Praise the Lord. That's a song in Africa. Oh single, single. But it's actually Oh singer, sigon. But trust me, local Nigerians. A standing ovation to Yildiz from the Juventus spectators. A standing ovation. Clapping and applause from the stand. Very deserved. Good performance. And the Galatasaray team made the football very easy, sweet, peaceful, smooth, and wonderful for him. Single with the clearance. Was thinking to lead the ball back into the pitch with the throwing, and that's a long throw. And that's out of play. But I don't know. I have this gut feeling that Galatasaray will do something. I have this gut. Something in my gut is telling me that Galatasaray will do this in the last minute. This game is not going to penalty. Something is telling me that. Yes, it happens. It's not unprecedented. But something tells me that Galatasaray are coming back into this game. Victor Osimhen distributing the ball into the box. And that's a foul ball. I said this about Yilmaz. I said it about him. Doing so much, but doing nothing. Poor foul on Kalulu. Poor foul. That's a foul. He just battered him away. And we can see players dangerous from the Juventus bench. Players like Luis Openda. Players who had a wonderful career in Leipzig. He's setting and stretching in the sidelines and could possibly be used in this game. And that might just be game over for Galatasaray.
Scoring back in 2003, Alessandro Del Piero for the home side. Hakan Suka equalised over time for Ghana.
Sunge contest, and that's a throwing.
Almost certainly going to end in a Juve win on the night.
I'm not seeing the quality from this Juventus team. I'm not seeing the quality anymore. They've taken out the most dangerous of them all. Kekeran Thuram is out of the game. Yildiz is out of the game. And these were the players that posed most of the threat to them. With a passing of Locatelli in this game. Good win. And there's a counter attack. Can Gundogan break this defense? Osimhen already in offside. Lost! Sane!
Few people have faith that they can make these overloads count.
And you would back Ilkay Gundogan to pick the right pass and
Galatasaray can't get it right, can they?
again they're wasted.
Osimhen!
Oh! And that's an offside! Come on! Come on! Osimhen! Goal! Come on! Come on! Come on! Victor! 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 Come on! I said this! Something in my gut is telling me.
Class finish.
Something in my gut is telling me that Victor Osimhen will do this. And here we are.
On his right foot. You knew that he wouldn't hesitate in getting that shot away and certainly hit the target. Great.
Great.
Level.
Osimhen! 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 Come on! This is the quality. This is the quality. This is the quality. In between the legs of the goalkeeper.
He has done it again.
Give am pass, no score something this time.
Victor Osimhen has given
Go!
Cambulo's side the slender advantage that they now have to hold on to again. Relinquished that 3-goal advantage at the start of the night. Now they've got just one between themselves and their hosts. Osimhen, who started his Champions League campaign,
And that's the end of the first half in the extra time. Beautiful, beautiful. You see this man right here. I've said it before that he's one of the best strikers in the world. And if you're disputing that, you're not watching football properly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game from Osimhen. Beautiful chance. I told you guys that something in my gut is telling me that Galatasaray can do this. And here we are. The decisiveness from Victor Osimhen is giving hope, a glimmer of hope to the Galatasaray team and the rest of the Galatasaray fans around the world. And we are here again, and we are definitely going to go through the phase of the round of 16. Definitely this time. In between the leg of the goalkeeper, and that's a very precise, beautiful finish. You can see anguish and pain in the face of the Juventus fans, and that is what we've been expecting. That's the quality we've been expecting from Victor Osimhen. We've been saying this, that once a quality ball is delivered into the box, it is Victor Osimhen is a man of quality that can stand up to the moment and capitalize on that. And he's done it again. A beautiful, beautiful goal from the Nigerian. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Hadi Gala, Hadi Gala. Let's go.
Despite the changes, and now from this point, James, they've got to look like Galatasaray team that can see out this last 15 minutes, that they can and still counter-attack and maybe get one more goal to completely finish the tie.
Krenovic still feels in the balance. It is not done. It just felt like a setback inside this stadium. It felt silent. The first time we've heard the Galatasaray fans all night.
Yeah, what a chance he had. I mean, he had an unbelievable situation.
And we are back here in the second half of the half time of the extra time. What will happen?
Really should have at least hit the target.
Of course, Galatasaray is going through the next round of 16. Hopefully, we're going to be here. Stay with us. This is Urban Dual Sports.
Top scoring foreign player in the Champions League. Shivani Nondu and Milan.
Let's go!
Be careful because
He's gone ahead of them. That is right in the back of his mind. Now Galatasaray have the defensive job to do again.
No. The threat is not out yet. If I understand what you clearly mean, it's not.
You do this out.
We're saying, weren't we, that just
I agree with you on that.
Galatasaray were
But we still have players that can incur damage here on the Galatasaray team, and we're looking at players like Jeremy Boga.
Jeremy Boga has been effective because of Yudis, because Yudis has been supporting him up front.
And that's a foul ball. Single wins a free kick for Galatasaray.
Managed to stitch a couple of passes together when it mattered.
free kick. The late challenge there by Ajic, frustrated Ajic, I'm sure. He's then over at Singo flag. They're ready to celebrate now. I think one of these dressing rooms is going to be extremely lively at the conclusion of
Hey, we need experience to step into the game, and we are looking at players like Ike Gundogan. Although Alan Smith said he's old and maybe something like age is taking a toll on him. But I still think he do have that experience to contain this ball, especially in the midfield for Galatasaray to go through. So we'll be giving the microphone to Alan to hear more insight about how Galatasaray can still hold on to this lead and see how the game can turn out.
At this point, it's more about game management. No more room for errors anymore. This boy is just brilliant. Gala needs to come to Nigeria. There are a lot of Osimhens here. There are a lot of Osimhens in Nigeria. They need to come to Nigeria. There are plenty of Osimhen. There should be a partnership. There should be a partnership between Galatasaray and Nigeria in general, because this boy is doing what every Gala fan have been demanding from these players. Like I said, it should be more about game management rather than in-game management. They can't panic anymore. Juventus have had their chances, and they are going to come out more, especially with about 10 more minutes still to play in this second half of extra time. Juventus are going to add more urgency, so the Gala team need to keep their head together. No more room for error anymore. They can't afford to let this league slip. It's been a poor performance tonight, but at the end of it all, what everyone cares about is the win, and that's what we are hoping for. There is still about 10 more minutes left to play. These guys need to hold on. They've done very well over both legs. I know it's not easy playing in Turin with the demands. It's not easy, but Juventus are making their late subs, Luis Openda and Kostic, trying to come in. So let's hope. Yeah, Kostic is a very good crosser of the ball. Luis Openda doesn't score anymore. There's a reason why he's coming in at this point in time. He hasn't really lived up to expectations. So he's still a threat, but I don't expect anything less. Juve, for me, are not going to go through. Well, McKennie. Juve are going to come out more. Look at that, I expect him to push forward. He's going to be playing more as number 9 as the game goes on. But it's been a good response from a corner kick. I tell you, they are looking for that set piece. Lukagatti, somebody needs to stay on Lukagatti when it comes to set piece. He's their biggest threat with set piece right now. Lukagatti is their biggest threat with set piece. No room for error. Victor, well done, Seaman. Foul, that's a foul.
Seaman.
No, come on, what kind of marking is that? What kind of poor marking is that? Come on, you should be closing your house. You should be protecting your house. Come on, that was a poor. What is his body doing? My goodness, that was a good save. Good save. Good save. Here's the second chance.
After you have gone, I actually said something. Gala, in your defense, you need person like, you need someone like Bassi. I will still say it again. Gala needs someone like Bassi in their defensive line. You need someone like Iwobi. Please go to England and pack these two guys in Fulham. Yes, it's obvious. They need someone like Iwobi and Bassi in this team. They actually need that. Juventus has a lot of attackers. Still have more 9 minutes to go.
Champions League campaign, more than the rest of the Turkey combined. Just a second Sealer, the first in 12 years as well.
No room for set piece.
They can hold on from here.
Huge. So impressive in that first leg tonight. They've really struggled tonight to manage the game.
Why did the ref do? Should have just leave it. He should have just leave it. Why is he stopping the ball?
Just got to make sure, as you made, they're looking really tired.
I say that. You guys
Really tired, probably, actually. I still think there's another chance for Galatasaray to win the game.
it's not
To me,
Drama across the continent already tonight. Over in Bergamo, Atalanta rolling on through against Borussia Dortmund. Paris Saint-Germain drawing 2-2 to the 10-man Monaco going through. And Real Madrid knocking out Benfica as well. It's Santiago Bernabeu.
We have just 8 minutes to go on, and the ball is out from way, trying to beat Jeremy Boga. Take the ball away. Now, Juve, irrespective, Juventus has played a very beautiful football today. Kudos to them, not taking anything away from them. But tonight, I said tonight belongs to Galatasaray. At the end of the day, using 10 players for that long time is not something easy. And at the end of the day, it will take toll on them. Nice block from Sanchez. Victor Osimhen joins the defense line and wins the ball back. Juventus, Galatasaray has to hold on this league. Juventus still look a kind of dangerous. The number 11 here is a small team. He's strong. He was brought in the second half. He still has a lot of energy. Boga as well. And away it is. The man wants to step up the quality. He wants to step up to meet quantity with quality. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And Juve has 7 more minutes to defend. Yellow card to the Galatasaray goalkeeper. Beautiful timing from Victor Osimhen. Beautiful timing. I saw Watchalong complaining about him having a very horrible offside record, but I think he's improved so much lately. Galatasaray showing the other half of the box, and that's the box of the Juventus team. Jeremy Boga urgently giving the ball to the Galatasaray team to make their through. And we all hold our breath, hyperbolically, for the final whistle to be blown. Quality is demanded. Quality over quantity. Single with the ball. Give him sideways, back to Single. Beautiful game. Single has coordinated this ball so well. I think he watched a lot of clips from N'Golo Kante before he came into this game. Yeah. Alan is saying they were tired, and I totally agree with him. Single is bringing that surge of energy into the team. He's bringing that surge of energy, and he's actually showing that, irrespective of experience, energy is actually needed to execute as much experience as you have. Bama Shakin, Mario Kadi, losing out, and Juventus having a press one more time. This ball has to be defended at all costs, and it is. Bamas. Now we don't through. Very good position and marking from Victor Osimhen. He read the game properly and he has won the ball. Victor Osimhen, a man of quality, a man of quantity, a lion in the making. And you can see his portrait here, living up to the standard. A throwing in favor of Galatasaray. Boy is going to take this. Alan said Galatasaray has to contain this ball, and I think that's what they actually need to do. There's no need for rushing. They have to contain the ball. Juve looks tired, but when you have the ball, the coach of adrenaline can change anything at all. They shouldn't give Juventus that glimmer of hope that they can do something. And Juventus has lost the ball, swiftly recovered, and now a foul.
Yours. 3 minutes left.
Singo is being outnumbered in the midfield. They have to contain the ball as long as they can. A very good supply from the goalkeeper. One of the most brilliant I've seen in this game because his distribution has not been great so far. Victor Osimhen winning the game, and another press of attack. Sané losing it to the back, but Boy gets support. Sané is with the ball still. Gundogan with the ball. Gundogan containing the ball. That's the experience. That's the experience of a 5-time Premier League winner. A treble winner as well, you can mention. Sané has been not very great in this game. I'll say that again, and that would be like the 1,000th time I'm mentioning that. Before giving it to Osimhen. Goal! Goal! He did not finally get to go. Goal! Goal! Two to the next round of 16. I told you guys that something in my gut was telling me that you, Galatasaray, was definitely going to make it to the next round of the game. And here we are. I hope you remember what I said if you go to the game. Which record is that?
Galatasaray, all-time top 5 in the Champions League.
I hope it's not. You won't be in the offside position. Who does the assist go to? In between the legs of the goalkeeper again. Good finish. Good finish. You see. 2 goals. Here. And now the Juventus fans look devastated. Yes, they had a glimmer of hope going into this game. Attack staging a comeback, and the game was standing 5-5 at full time. Juventus had that glimmer of hope, but here we are again, as it should stand. Juventus leading this game. Hey, we need the portrait of this man in the picture. Beautiful game.
They were brilliant in the first 2 games, that's right. I think they'll have learned a lot from this one because they were all over the place at times tonight.
As Opera mentioned, Osimhen has a Champions League record he aims to break. I don't know when Osimhen told him that. Maybe he met Osimhen in Nikon or Sheraton. He has it to break. Those days he said, I will be looking forward to this. 1 more minute of added time. Galatasaray shoe. The ball beats this ball swiftly to Mario Cardi. Boy makes the run into the yard box. Holds the ball perfectly well. Osimhen is in the box. Mario Cardi waiting. He gives the ball, I think, to Lois Sané. Yilmaz with the ball currently.
We are through! Solo
Beautiful game.
Nice one.
Beautiful game. Mixed match reactions, mixed emotions. We can see players like Locatelli who gave their all in this game. We can see players like Kellan Thuram, players like Gassi, players like Martini, and we're seeing Osimhen in the game. And this is what we call sportsmanship. The Galatasaray players are congratulating the Juventus players. This was a nice comeback, but the game at the end of the day belongs to who it belongs to. So we are going to be having our post-match interviews with our people here at Urban Dual Sport, with everybody giving us their insight into this game. So stay tuned with us. We are going to be starting from Mr. Oprah, Mr. Dion, to give us his insight. Mr. Dion, from the 75th minute, I saw you very, very quiet. You uttered no speech, no word, no form of vocal alteration in that minute where the scoreline was at 5-5. What made you feel that way at that point in time?
It was not disbelief. It was me believing in the team. You know, they've been building, and I saw this coming. At least a 1-0 win at the end, but they gave us 2. I was quiet because I was believing in the team, seeing everything they are doing. Like silently, they move, and their result speaks louder. Solo Gala. Victor Osimhen, good one there.
I have one more question for you. We see players that stood up to the moment, turned on the game, and brought the game back to life. Who would you give credits to, and who is your man of the match in today's Galatasaray meeting with Juventus at Juventus home?
The player that turned the game around, first thing first, I'll go with Singo, coming in and then dominating that midfield, giving Gala that calmness in the midfield. Earlier in the first half, we didn't see anything happening in the midfield. Rather, there was a lot of misconception there, where the midfielders, they didn't even know what they were doing, based on the whole staying calm because they are leading to three goals. But Singo came in and then changed everything. And the man of the match, I'll give it to Osimhen, because he came in. His goal was what elevated the whole team spirit. So man of the match goes to Osimhen. Singo changed the game.
Beautiful insight from Mr. Dion. And I agree that many Galatasaray fans will also go with his remark and his review and his man of the match. We'll be moving on to Mr. Alan to give us an insight of what he thought about the game, and we'll be having a deep insight with Mr. Alan to give us a brief summary of his first half review, second half review, and his full-time review, with also rounding it up with who he thinks is deserving the man of the match performance in this game.
Solo Gala. See, Solo Gala. See, today has been wonderful. Today has been brilliant. I said it right from start that I still expect Gala to go in front, to win, to qualify. Though I said it that they might lose, but they will still qualify. But it's been a brilliant night. Though we didn't expect to stay this long, because we expected the game to end at 90 minutes and everyone goes home, but they made it difficult, and that is the beauty of it. At the end of it all, we are still here celebrating this huge milestone. Into the round of 16, a wonderful feat from all of the boys, though today was not the best of performance, which we saw, but shout out to Mario Lamina, shout out to the goalkeeper Sakin, shout out to Davison Sanchez, shout out to even Torreira. I mean, the legs might not be there, but the man is everywhere, flying into tackles and doing everything possible to get the win for the team. Ika Gundogan brought his experience in the second half as well as in extra time, and this is what we've splashed the cash for players like this to come in to bring in that experience head and get us across the finish line. When I talk about Victor Osimhen, Victor, we love you. Victor, there is a reason why you are Nigeria's biggest export right there. Turkish fans love you, Africans love you, Nigeria love you, and we here at Urban Dual Sport love you. Victor Osimhen, what a player, What a man he is. From tracking back to scoring goals to assisting goals. Tell me what this man can do. Tell me what Victor Osimhen can do. Tell me what Victor Osimhen can do. And this is why he's loved by everyone. He plays his out. He does everything to ensure that his teams win. He's not selfish. He's a player that even when he doesn't score, he's always looking out for his team. And this is what we saw from him today. A complete striker performance from not just tracking back, but also scoring the biggest goal in this fixture. Big shout out to all of the Gala fans. This is why we love this team, and this is why we'll continue supporting this team. But as you are liking this team, make sure that you subscribe, like, and continue to share this page among your fans base. And this is why we are here. This is Gala. Solo Gala.
Beautiful insight from Mr. Alan. I'm sure a lot of Galatasaray fans share the sentiment with him. I myself as well. So I'm moving to Mr. Opera to give us his insight in this game, and he will be wrapping up the whole game, telling us what he thinks went right, what he thought went right, what he thought went wrong, what was the turning point of the game, and who was his man of the match performance. Moving to Mr. Opera.
Solo Gala. See, at the starting of this game, I didn't expect this game to get into an extra time. I didn't expect this game to get into the extra time of this particular match, but it is what it is. This game really proved beyond what we expected and how the match plays out, because getting a red card and also scoring 3 goals is unbelievable. Like, I was so depressed at that point. I was speechless. I was like, if these guys can score 3 goals with a man down, that means moving into the extra time would be very, very, very difficult if these guys still continue to press this way. I think what really plays out was that Gala was too relaxed. Gala was too relaxed at the point of this game. So the coach, I will give the coach a very big kudos to the coach. It plays in a very nice tactics in this game, bringing in single. You know, it's not going to be easy removing the likes of Lemina, Torreira, and Salad, your top midfielders you expected, and bringing in single, a right back, putting him in the midfield to control the game, and he really plays out. He tried well. And another player I would like to give a shout out to was Victor Osimhen. Despite getting a yellow card at the early of the game, he still plays the full 90 minutes and the 120 minutes. It's not an easy job to do. It's not an easy job for a player who had a yellow card at the beginning of the game. Solo Gala. So I will give a big shout out to Osimhen and Torreira. Torreira playing this game without a red card is a very nice thing, because he comes into this game having a yellow card. He was one of the players I thought that if this guy continues his tackle, he's going to get a red card. And it turns out that he really tried a lot. So I'm giving a shout out to all the Gala team coming into this game to get 2 goals, to progress into the round of 16. I think they have really tried their best, played very well. And again, please, the Juventus team, it was so terrorizing. Can I hear this? Please, if Galatasaray board need anything, please, they should go and sign Kenan Hidis. Please, the Galatasaray board should go and sign Kenan Hidis from Juventus. Please, we need to bring that boy back to Turkey. That guy is not supposed to be in the Italian league. That guy should be in Galatasaray, please. So, a big shout out to the Galatasaray team, to the coach, and my man of the match, I will give it to Victor Osimhen. There's a reason I will give it to Victor Osimhen. A fighting spirit. He never slowed down. A fighting spirit. Victor Osimhen have that fighting spirit. So, a very big thank you to all the team, and a big congratulations to Victor Osimhen. Nice performance. Thank you to the Galatasaray board and Osimhen.
Very beautiful insight. Solo Gala, like he said. Beautiful insight from Mr. Opera, and he gave his man of the match to Victor Osimhen, and that is why that is the player that stepped up to the quality at that point in time, and we are here again. So we'll be having to hear from our twins, because at some point it looks like he was quiet. It looks like he was quiet. Something went wrong, and he was even calling out players like Larry Sane that they were not playing so well. So twins, what was your reaction after Galatasaray went 3-0 down and 5-5 on aggregate?
First of all, I'm happy qualifying to the round of 16. Yeah, I'm happy qualifying to the round of the 16. My reaction when Juventus was leading 3-0, I was sad because I believe Galatasaray. I believe fully well in Galatasaray that hopefully we'll come up in this game. Like earlier I said, if we continue playing like this, maybe this game will end up draw. And anything that make us go to the penalty, I feel like Juventus
yes,
might come up with the penalty take.
Yeah.
But hopefully, maybe all the players heard what I said and they come up with, and I think so. So I feel like they heard what I said and
they stepped up
with the play, and I'm happy because I'm happy supporting Galatasaray, and I see the anger of winning the game. The anger of qualifying to round of 16, I saw it in Osimhen, and I still saw it in the goalkeeper, because I think we all too should give the goalkeeper his accolade on this game, because for me, I feel like the goalkeeper is the man of the match. Yeah, because he saved a lot. Yeah.
Beautiful insight from our twins. We'll have one more question for you. So, how far do you think our team Galatasaray can go in this competition? We've seen players like Tottenham, Chelsea, Barcelona, Newcastle qualifying, Atletico qualifying, and so many of them. Benfica has been knocked out of the game.
Yes.
Bodo Glimt are still in the game. So how far do you think our Galatasaray team can go in this competition, this campaign?
Well, with what we played against Juventus, home and away, I feel like we are ready for any team. Yeah.
He said they're ready for anything.
We are ready for any team. Yeah, we are ready for any team. Madrid, Atlanta,
as much as they were.
Yeah, we are ready for them. I believe in our players, and also believe fully well in Osimhen.
So, what advice would you give to the team, to the coach, to improve on in Champions League matches? You know, we cannot compare the Champions League matches to the Turkish League matches. What advice will you give to the team? You know, you are a very big fan of Galatasaray. I'm very sure you are popular amongst the Galatasaray fan in Turkey. So, if you had a chance to have a one-on-one meeting with the players and the coach, what advice will you give them? What will you tell them to do better to be able to stay longer in this competition, in this campaign?
Well, firstly, hard work needs to come in. Hard work needs to come in. My advice for the players and the coach, like what we played in the extra time second half, the extra time first half. You can see the changes from the coach, and you can see the players that came in. They were hungry to do something in the pitch, and they delivered what they were in for. Yeah. And my advice for the players, they should continue playing like this, and once again, Osimhen, I still have a little advice for him, because even though maybe he might not see this video, but hopefully he will see the video.
Hopefully,
I believe.
Hopefully. So Galatasaray, please share this.
Osimhen, please, we love you. I will keep supporting you. I will keep loving you whenever and ever. So Osimhen, please reduce your anger in the pitch. You're a good player. I've only said it always. So you're a good player. Continue doing yourself, and don't argue with your opponent. Just play.
True.
Be yourself. True. That's my advice for Juventus player.
Beautiful insight from us from Urban Duet Sport. Like I used to say, violets are red, roses are red. Sorry, the wind is getting into my head. Roses are red, violets are blue. Galatasaray are into the round of 16, and we can take on anybody. Like our twin said, bring on anybody, and we are progressing in this next round of football. So from we in Urban Duel Sports, we love you, Galatasaray. We love you. We love you. Subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Solo Gala! Vamos!
Time don't go.
Well done to defend.